Hi.
Hello everybody, we'll get started here shortly. I guess I'll just have to become a partner with Twitch, so I always have the options. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here. I have no frame drops, so that is good. So whatever happened last night was a freak anomaly, hopefully. Hey guys, it's me. It feels really quiet. There we go, there we go. There we go. Alright, let's put some sound in the game. We're going to continue the main scenario story on here. I did play some last night. Didn't do much, though. Just did, like, 2 roulettes. I didn't want to do the story without streaming it. Because it's just funner to do that content than just the roulettes, you know? So, anyway, let's see here. What am I oh, yeah, sound. Sound! I might turn this up just a tad. I feel like it was a little quiet last time. Alright. So, Rocket Dodger's still gold sexy. Still the stream boss. He rolled all yesterday. And now pretty much has 0 sexy points. Shiny is silver, Actin is bronze. I think hardware, it might be shiny. Let me look here before we get going. Shiny is still leading with 39. It's 10,000 above everybody. He has 39,367, and Hardware Lust has 29. He's second. So she's doing good on that part. Kicking butt, taking names, and such. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So we left off here with our sexy hot toddy. The gear's looking like crap. I need to start glimmering so people respect me in this game. Anyway, let's go. Ooh, I get an emote. Endure. Okay. Interesting. I get an emote for finishing this quest. Alright, so we need to go the crooked coin. Make sure. Okay, that's up in the corner. We're alright. We are alright. The reset happens in 7 hours. I don't think I'm going to get 450 of the new the new tomes. We got 50 so far because we've only ran one new dungeon, but that's okay. This is the first day or a week that it is going to reset, so we got some. Oh, we're going right back here again. We'll just have to try to do it next week. Try to get the coins before they reset, so we're taking advantage of getting the most out of the time that is given to get them. I don't think I need to explain that. I can't talk today. I don't know what craziness is going on here, but... Hey. Jostola, whatever her freaking name is, seems a little more... I'm having no problems right now, Hardware Lust. 0 frame drops. I think it was just that night thing. I think it went back to normal, like almost right when I decided to end the stream, or it got cut off, really. But I wasn't gonna try it again. Wow, this ain't even a... Really? Is this seriously no voiceover right here? There's that big old scene and no voiceover?
It did.
Oh, okay.
Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
Alright. Now what? Need to meet Eorzea somewhere. Call. Where's this at? Guess we'll go here. Oh, where am I going? Wrong way. Ooh, there's some quests to pick up here too, though. Right, we'll wait. I don't think this is probably at Doma again, or Doma Castle. And it tells you the long way to get there, because there's a freaking shard or whatever thing there already. Makes you go the long way. It's kind of silly. I'm gonna guess. Wait a second. Let's see here. Travel, teleport. Let me see if this is in freaking... the Enclave. It doesn't show on the map for some reason. Kind of weird. Yep, see, that doesn't make no sense. I don't know why it does not. Maybe I need to zoom in again. Taking the long way. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be, guys. I almost didn't stream today. Got a lot going on, but yeah, we'll see. We'll try to make it at least an hour or two. got yelled at for my... Never mind. Never mind. I'll keep it to myself. But anyway, let's see here. Where are we going now? Almegan Quarter. Feel like we're going... Alright, there we go. First person. I know why. What do you know why of Hardware Lust? You strongly suspect why? Let's see here. Do I need to fly? What am I doing?
Mistress Lys, Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alisaie, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council. I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alphino. Would that the lad could be with us.
He's not dead.
I too
don't know
owe my
why.
presence here to Alphino.
They're acting like he
In
is.
so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends. Let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the east.
I thought they were gonna make us go through it for a second. It's like, no! We don't need to hear him talk about everything.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways. If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations. But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river, and thence to the source of all our woes.
The Ascians.
The Ascians. That's quite the manly man stash, sir. Thank you, FG. Well, when you first started watching me, all I had was the mustache. I haven't had to do that for a very long time.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions. They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Our objective is clear. The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
So it's an Ascian? That's what they call them, guys. I know it sounds like an ass end. An Ascian is taking the skin of Xeno. So that's why there's two. Which makes sense. They're always like talking in the shadows, planning stuff, scheming. I don't know what they actually are. They're like, they almost like seem like they're demon spirits or something, but they're not. They're just people, I think. I don't know. Not really sure.
To aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic: subterfuge.
You have an idea?
Speak your mind, Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all. Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Well, it does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story? I didn't.
A lot of talking.
Ordinarily not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently, plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varus's first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however. There is no shortage of individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces would be too enticing to ignore.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
I am no stranger to infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
Indeed, indeed.
Doma already has shinobi in place throughout the provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
I'm for Master Thancred's proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test
The Ascian.
Empire's unity.
The Ascend. We shine a light upon the Ascend. Sorry. Immaturity. Sorry, guys.
Was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
Oh gosh.
That way.
The visions.
Sorrow. History must be changed.
Who is this? Damn it.
Ahead looms a calamity. Ahead looms light, expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
What's the matter?
Is everybody doing stuff?
There's a voice.
The hell?
Spies in our midst? Nay, I sense no such presence.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Almost made sense, not.
Is it over?
Master Thancred!
Oh, Thancred. What now?
12 for Fend. Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready. Swiftly!
Master Thancred remains in slumber, though his vital signs appear stable.
He's such a drama queen. Yes.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labors. Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
Eorzea and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
Is it gonna make me answer this question? Oh, I was gonna say.
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely.
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh. Called.
Damn, this is a lot of dialogue this time. Like, this is a very long cutscene. There's usually not too many of these in the newest
I myself
patches.
examined Thancred. Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul.
Do not sense his soul?
That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether. a consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian Lahabrea. The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
I know not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Uh-oh. What primal are we messing with now?
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
All I want to think is ass end.
Whoever or whatever
It just
is
fits
behind this,
everywhere in
the
every
sooner we find
sentence.
out, the better.
Yay, I got a emote. I think. Right? Now where are we going? That was a long ass cutscene. It's not over yet. Well, I guess it's in between, so it's a different one. Yeah, an emote. Endure. It's just an emote. That's what I got for that piece of quest line. There's tons of emotes in this game if you haven't played it hardware lust.
Jay, gods, it's good to see you.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judged the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
Here comes the bad music.
You heard it too, then?
Aye. And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
That I cannot say. Not when so little is known. Ere I indulge in speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
To Alamigo, then, without further delay.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Okay.
Thou referrest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Oh yes, the etheric
density.
density. Wow.
Yes.
Etheric
I noted
density.
precisely
Okay.
that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Indeed not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin. Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity, but the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
Indeed. I shall make it my task to...
Oh, great. Now he's having headaches.
The voice. It calleth to me once more.
Uh-oh.
I hear it too.
Only you. Only you.
No!
What badass is causing all these problems? Eorzea. See, I would never say his name like that. Reading it myself.
Throw wide the gates.
Throw wide the gates. Sounds like a horror film, man.
No. No, this can't be happening!
Oh, now we got another... Oh my gosh. People falling over all over the place.
Y'shtola, Eorzea, open your eyes!
Eorzea. I can't even say his name.
Open your eyes, I beg you. Say something. Anything. Not again.
Guy better be a badass. I have a feeling I've probably already seen one of these bosses by accidentally watching other people's streams. With all the streamers, mainly the streamers that stream this, all they do is party finder all day, so they get through this content super quick. I don't even think they stream the content, they just do the party finder. Their whole stream most of the time. They get what they're supposed to get and then stream it. Alright, let's see here. Of course, this was probably, I don't know, people have probably burnt through this already. I mean, it came out, I think, Tuesday or something like that. People are, especially that are playing the game pretty seriously, probably got through it already. I am probably really slow compared to the rest of them. I've been playing all kinds of MMOs. Oops. Messed up. There you go. Going to Luinza. Have to go to the lower docks. Sure. Oh, it should just be to the right here. Maybe I'm missing something. It's not showing on my map. Yeah, I bet it's lower docks. So I'll just go to the Fisherman's Guild or whatever it is. I think that's lower docks. Something. Find out really quick. Might not be lower docks. Maybe not. Oh, I guess. Oh, it's the yeah, it's the castle. This place, I think it's upper decks. Here we go. How many times have we joined forces and got everybody to get help from everybody to fight something? I feel like that's a continuing story here. It's never just like, well, I guess I don't know.
Here he is, my lady.
This and
Gaboo, it's been too long.
oh, Gaboo. Talk to us.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
I see. You're still fighting. I'm proud of you. We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet. You know, with the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens? I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones.
It's very story driven, but yeah, it's very like I did not expect this much dialogue just in a patch. This is just a patch, dude. Like, it's a big patch, but that's weird. Yeah, it's like this, but once you get past the story, it's very grindy and more MMO like. Yeah, all they did is add, I think, a few dungeons.
I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea.
14 years of EQ2, yeah. I did not expect this much. It wasn't like this last patch when they added new story content. They had a little bit, but it wasn't a lot. This is like dialogue every 5 minutes, so.
I'm reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world.
It's probably just,
Come to know the sorrow of
it's filler for them, so they don't have to actually add more content. They just have a lot of dialogue that you're watching. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
But to have the people I hold dear struck down before
I like it, personally, but
be powerless to help them.
For people who are playing this game right now, they probably already went through this, so I could understand them not wanting to watch it or whatever. And people who like EverQuest 2 might not like this type of style. It's almost like playing a Final Fantasy game. I mean, I guess that's the point. Let's see, what will you say? You still have me. You don't have to bear this burden alone. You still have me, Eorzea. I'll drink you, girl. There we go. Not really. She kind of looks like her brother too much.
And for that, I am grateful. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Second one.
Well, that's more than enough brooding for one day. Come on. We have friends to save.
I look ridiculous in my armor now that it doesn't match. We have friends to save. I need a drink of a Pepsi. Almost done. I'm gonna stop drinking Pepsi probably after this week. Sure. Check something really quick before I continue this dialogue of a story. Pepsi! Yes, Pepsi. Thought you were off sodas. I was for a while. Then on my birthday, I drank soda, and I kind of went back to it, but I'll be off again by the end of the week. But yeah, I was off for like months and months. I don't even know if you started watching me before I don't know. It's been a while. My birthday ruined it. I shouldn't have spoiled myself. I need to go to the Rising Stones. I'll get off it again, though. It was only for the moment. Alright, now what more dialogue do we need to go through? Time for a dungeon again, guys. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace, it's going down. Kinda does this like Star Wars did.
The Populares no longer present an obstacle. Now is the time to bring the Empire's might to bear. A word from your radiance is all it takes. But one word, and the Imperial army will fall upon Alamigo as a pack of bloodthirsty wolves and tear that feeble nation apart.
This guy does not look that evil. He just looks like a prick. Like he kind of looks feminine. But that's a lot of Final Fantasy characters, so.
Despite the lengths I go to, an emissary playing the part of a fool. When first I took this face, I swore to use all of my knowledge, all of my power, to further the cause of the Empire. My deeds stand testament to my commitment.
So this guy is the Asian that was taking the face so he could take that dude's place if he ever died.
With this adamant flesh at my disposal, I could destroy the Icon Slayer as easily as one might swat a fly. Why do you hesitate? Our enemy is resourceful. Though victory is certain now, it will not remain so indefinitely. Deliberate if you must, but be quick about it. We'll speak again when you have unburdened yourself of doubt. Until then, I take my leave, Father.
Okay.
Should be the one to sigh.
Hell's this?
I played my part to perfection. I had earned my rest, and then thanks to Lahabrea's crowning act of idiocy, our favorite emissary sees fit to summon me back. Elidibus was ever a warrior. A most tiresome trait, would you not agree? Have you no words for me either? No matter. I've long grown weary of this mummery. Now, my dearest grandson, let me remind you of your place in the simplest of terms. You do not make judgments, you administer them. Swiftly and to the letter. Naught else is your concern. Elidibus may be an insufferable bore, but he is no fool. His choices as emissary seldom err.
No idea who this guy is yet.
If aught threatens the balance twixt light and dark, it falls to you to remove it. Be it by your own hands or by your armies, you have ample means at your disposal. That is why this empire exists, why I built it. Oh dear, have I touched a nerve? You always were an easy one to read.
Kolos Zos Galavas?
I pity you, I do. As they say, ignorance is bliss. And
oops, cut him off.
the founding father was an Ascian, and he created the empire solely for the purpose of sowing the seeds of chaos.
Okay.
Don't take it personally. I merely do my duty. To bring about a calamity requires no small amount of power, and there is no surer way to obtain such power than by collecting powerful pawns.
Yeah, have you played this at all, Hardware List? It's a good game, dude. Still has the group factors, like you've seen me do a dungeon, I think. The story is totally story driven. Like, even Final Fantasy XI was totally story driven compared to most MMOs. It has the tab targeting feel still. Some people think it's slow, though. Like the combat. But I like it.
I have labored long and hard, and I must say I am quite pleased with my handiwork. Paltry though it seems in comparison to Alec.
What was that? Nope. Did you just shoot him? Well, that was interesting. Holy shit.
You fiends are overfond of your own voices.
Wow. Well, that was dramatic.
Mark me, Ascian. Man is the master of his own destiny.
I was not expecting him to get shot. I guess that character's gone. That was quick. Oh, never mind.
Such a waste of time and energy. Both yours and mine.
I was gonna say, that was weird to bring a character in and just kill him off like that. This guy hasn't been in the game yet.
Lest you forget, you are Emperor now. If you wish to spout drivel about man's destiny, save it for the masses. It will serve to give them a sense of purpose, and you pliant pieces for the game.
The bad guys seem weird.
Stop sulking, boy. You of all people should understand. Ours is a struggle to restore both mankind and the world to their rightful state. Viewed thus, our goals are one and the same.
Alrighty then. Meanwhile, in a resistant encampment somewhere in the Empire. Oh, really? We're not going to talk? Really? This looked interesting, but I'm not going to do it. Well, there's Alphanod. Alright. Let's see. I think we're done. I think that's 4.4. That might be it. We finished the newest content. That was a lot of dialogue. Though we still have other dungeons to get. I think that is it for the new parts of the story. I'm guessing 4.5 is going to add more to that. It's slowly going to take us... What it's doing is... What it does before every expansion, the story slowly builds into whatever... Usually a new character, a good character will come along. And they will be the class that they're going to add to the game. They just don't let you know yet. Like when they brought the ninja in, Yuguri or whatever her name is, was like one of the characters that showed up. And then, Alize, she was just like she seemed like she was just a normal person. But then when they added the red mage, all of a sudden she was a red mage this whole time. So, like, they're going to slowly start building into this new character that's going to come along that's going to be probably the new job we get. And they're also going to take us probably to a new area slowly. Like, we're going to get access to it probably by patch 4.7. We'll probably get access to this new area, but we won't have full access yet. It'll just be like the start of it. Like the first city in the area or something. I don't know. They kind of did that with Stormblood, and they did that with Heavensward, so... It's, I can't believe I didn't think that was going to be the end, but I guess that leaves us on a cliffhanger, sorta, kinda. Let's see, we got... Pretty sure that was the end of the story, because there's no continuance. So... Now we got to figure out what other dungeons we're missing, which I'm going to have to Google probably, so I can make it quick. That was really short. It wasn't that bad. I mean, that took an hour, and I'd say we were, what, do we stream this like 2 or 3 hours before? So like 3 to 4 hours of just main story added. Of course, we ran a dungeon in that, and that was like, the dungeons on here are like 20 to 30 minutes sometimes. Probably wasn't that bad, but I'm just, you know, a generalization. Let's see here. So, what we have to get, see, we're missing something for the Duty Roulette Expert. That means we're missing a dungeon. We gotta figure out where we pick it up. I'm just gonna Google it really quick. This game came out. It has 2 expansions, and it has a 3rd one coming soon. 5.0. It's on 4.4, and 5.0 will be the 3rd expansion. It came out. When did this come out? Trying to think. 2013 is when it came out on PlayStation 3. So it's been out for, what, is it 5 years? You get boosts and everything, like if you don't want to start at level 1, you can pay for a boost so you can catch up, but it really ain't that hard to catch up on this game, and a lot of people play it, and the way they have it designed... is that higher levels are always playing with lower levels, so you're not like left alone, like trying to level up. Higher levels get bonuses for helping. Yeah, 5 years already. I'm pretty sure it was 2013 when it came out. Time flies, man. Time flies. I trying to think, like, I didn't play this right. I bought it right away, but I only played it to like level 15 to 20, and I gave up. And then a friend called me. I asked all my friends, like, hey, let's play Final Fantasy XIV. Let's play Final Fantasy XIV. I need a new MMO. I need a new MMO. I don't want to play WoW. They were all into WoW or whatever, or they didn't play MMOs. And I was like, I want to play 14. And they're like, no, 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 no. I don't want to get into that type of game. So I stopped playing because I was just like, okay, I guess. I wasn't super into it, and then one of the friends I asked, he calls me up like 6 months later and goes, I got a 50 paladin, you should play. And I'm like, what? So then I started getting in and catching up, and then I started really getting into it. I was playing this every night until Fallen Gate. I was playing this very seriously every night, hours, lack of sleep, and then Fallen Gate came out, and that completely changed what I played. And then I kind of just didn't play this for almost a year because of Fallen Gate. But now I'm pretty much back into it, just not as nowhere near as bad because I still play Fallen Gate, but play EverQuest 2 on Fallen Gate. But yeah. Okay, so I need to figure out where this dungeon is. Let me Google it. Give me one quick second. I'm not going to go anywhere. You're just going to see my face get bright with light. There we go. Let's see here. FF14. Expert. Duty roulette. Give us where we need to go for these other dungeons. I only need one, it looks like. Oh, so we got the burn. Now we need Santa Macani's. Macanaans. Bortum. I can't read. Let's see where we get this. This is... Where is this? Oh, it's the Secret of the Ooze. We already picked it up. So we just gotta finish the Secret of the Ooze quest. And we'll have this other dungeon, and we'll be done with getting updates. It's just about gear until probably 4.5. So we haven't done a lot of the extreme and savage versions of the primals and the dungeons. And the just the boss fights, basically. The rating. We haven't done Savage. Savage is like the extreme or hardcore where the in-game is at, because we haven't quite got our item level where it needs to be. Plus, my free company on here runs two individual groups of 8 different raid nights for individuals, and I'm going to try to get in there, but I got to pay attention on how it works, because they kind of told me, but I don't quite understand it. They don't just have a website and you sign up. You got to like pick the group, and then I don't know what their raid times are. I think they're later, so we'll see if we can get into the static groups for raiding on here. Like there's 24 men, but they're 24-man raids, but those aren't the serious raids on here. It's the 8 full party raids that are the serious raids that people like want to get to in game. That's where you get the good gear. You get gear on the 24-man raids, but it's not as good as the 8-man serious raids, like the Savage raids. But anyway, let's do the Secret of the Ooze. That's the quest we need to work on to get this other dungeon. We'll do that. Let's see here. I had it. Secret of the Ooze, where are you? It sounds like the turtles that are in this game. Yep, Secret of the Ooze, right here. There's a couple of things. Anything with this blue exclamation plus a plus sign means that you get something, like something that you want, usually. It could be dye, it could be a dungeon. Chances are it's not dungeons except for this Secret of the Ooze one, because I have all of them. It could be a extreme primal that you haven't picked up yet. You might have the normal primal, but you don't have the other one. It could be an emote. It could be anything that you get extra with these blue pluses. So let's do this one. Let's find out where we need to go. Secret of the Ooze. Where is this at? Wow. Okay. Guess we're going... Oh, we're here. It's in Idleshire. What is it? No. Idleshire. So it's just outside of Idleshider, it looks like. We'll have to fly out of town. We'll do that. Get this other freaking dungeon. It might be an easy one. We just might have to talk to somebody. I didn't really read the quest. Might just have to talk to somebody and it'll give us an updated version of something we already have. Go outside here. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is no longer supported on PlayStation 3. Like, after Stormblood launched, I think they said they are not going to support it on PS3 anymore. It might even been Heavensward they said that on. But yeah, PlayStation 3 just can't handle it anymore. The graphics that you need to run this game. They stopped deciding to make it work because they were already having a hard time with the original vanilla game. Let's pick a bird. Which one? Do that one. Why not? Oh. Well, I didn't like that was a lot of dialogue for 4.4, but it really wasn't that much. Just a lot of dialogue. We got one extra dungeon, or 2 extra dungeons from this update. I'm getting the second one now. And, oh, so this is just a hard version of something we already have. So it might be an easy quest. We're just talking to this guy, I bet. And then we have to run it. Arboretum. I can't even say that right. I can't read. This guy with the blonde afro. Great. There we go. That was easy. There's our other duty finder there. Now we got all of them, I think. We just have to run it. Yep, we just gotta run it, and we'll have all the duty roulettes again. All right. Not too bad. At least we get to do a dungeon now. Oh my gosh. Less than 5 minutes. Haven't ran this yet, so it'll be messy. But I'll probably heal my way through it. This game describes stuff way different than what other MMOs I've played too. Like, you're gonna get confused if you do get this hardware lust. So it works like Dungeon Finder EQ2? Yeah, but better. Way better. That's all you're gonna, like, in-game, the Dungeon Finder's your friend. In EverQuest 2, it doesn't work too good because no one signs up for it. Everybody signs up for it in this game. And you also have a party finder too, where you can search for certain things you want to do on certain primals and certain fights. But yeah, like I said, if you decide to actually get into this, it's got different lingo and everything compared to most MMOs that probably me and you have played in the past. Like, they call their guilds free companies. They call their other channels links. They call their classes jobs. So, it's kind of confusing sometimes when you're talking about multiple MMOs to compare it to this. Letting them know it's my first time here, so I don't get angry people. There we go. Yeah, Dungeon Finder, Duty Roulettes, and all that is all your friend. There's Party Finder too, which is all the other streamers, like the big streamers that stream this game. They all use that to, like, get groups with everybody on every server. This pulls from a database of servers, not just your server. So, like, I'm partying with people that are probably on 3 or 4 different servers in this group. That's why you'll always have somebody. It's not, it's like a whole, like the whole US server database. And this is just as popular, like, this is probably the most popular MMO new-wise. Like, other than WoW. I mean, it has numbers close to WoW, I guess. Just a little lower. I wouldn't say they're as active as WoW probably right now because of the new expansion, but I don't know. I should probably fight, though. Just sitting here talking. I missed this game. Well, you could play it, Snark. Nothing's stopping you. Nothing is stopping you. This tank's pretty well geared or something, because I'm not having to really worry about his health. But he is a paladin. Paladins seem to be... He is pulling one by one, though, so this might be his first time, too, tanking. So, he's taking it easy. A lot of tanks who have done the dungeons a few times, they'll pull, like, a shitload of things. You never know what to expect from them, really. You just gotta kind of fill your tanks out all the time. Same with when you're tanking. When I was tanking last night, like, you gotta feel your healer out if they can handle what you're gonna pull. If they're not that well geared, they might not be able to handle it. Or if they're not paying attention, I guess. Ah, stupid camera angle. Tanking. You don't do that man mode taking like I do. Oh, I do. I have been. But no, yeah, he doesn't pull like you if you're talking about this guy. Maybe because he's new to this dungeon. This is the newest dungeon, so... It just came out like Tuesday. He's probably testing it out first. Before he goes all hardcore snark mode. I do like that ability that to set the AoE on the ground, because it not only does damage to the creatures inside of it, but it also heals any party members inside of it. It's pretty amazing. Sometimes it has saved me when I was low on mana, because I just let it, I activate it sometimes. Or it'll pop without me activating it, which is nice sometimes too. Damn it, I saw him doing that stare and I couldn't stop it. Oh, I just died. Nice. Oh, we have a red mage, or wait, what do we have? Wait a minute. We have a... I'm confused. Oh no, summoner? I just did the lower level version of this last night. It's funny that this is the hard mode they give. I just did it randomly. I tanked it though last night. I was tanking it on my paladin. This doesn't seem much different than the normal mode, though. Uh-oh, someone went link dead on us. Yeah, this doesn't seem very different than the one I tanked last night, but maybe the boss is harder. Bizzle! What's up, dude?
Hi.
What's up, man? Been shooting aliens tonight? We lost our DPS. Lost one of our DPS. Not good. Bard's first time, too. Oh, everybody's first time in this dungeon tonight. Yeah. That's why the tank is pulling slow. He doesn't know what to expect yet. So shooting guardians? Yeah, I've been leveling, man. I've been leveling like at night before I go to bed. I'm like 20 now, but I got like 30 levels to go, but we'll get there. And I haven't bought Forsaken yet, so I'll get it probably next Friday or something, if I even get to the level cap that I'm on. So can your helmet do a visor? Let's find out. Let's see if I can do a visor on the helmet. Oh, sweet! The visor opens up! Oh, damn, that's awesome! Did not know that. That's sick! If I would have known you could move the visor just by doing /visor, oh my god. I mean, I have totally a mixed set of gear right now, but the set that looks like this would have been awesome. Where the hell is this guy? Serena Suzuki? That's sick. Didn't know I could open the visor. You need to add me? Yeah, I got some catching up to do, dude. We're waiting on this guy to come back. He kind of like just went link dead on us. We might have to replace him. Let's see. Party members. Subcommands. Yep. Can I not commence it right now? I don't feel like it did it. Oh, it's already in progress. Okay. I guess gotta wait for them to vote. You're down to help? I like it, dude. I'm having fun. I think it was funner than I initially started playing it when it first came out. But I think they just added some things that made it, I don't know, it seems a little funner now. Seems like I'm constantly getting upgrades now. Where is this guy? Okay, now we gotta replace him. I don't even think I'm the group lead here. There we go. We got a red mage. Yeah, I'm a hunter. Yep. Hunter on Destiny 2. Yes. I didn't know I could move the visor, man. I didn't know that was a thing in this game, and there's so many helmets that have a visor. That is ridiculous. I've been playing this game almost since it came out, and I did not know that. I need a glimmer. I look so ridiculous with all these mismatched gear right now. Okay. Now we're just waiting for this guy to catch up. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Now the tank's AFK, but at least we got our group again. We'll be fighting here soon. All these Lalafels. All these lollies. Female lollies, too. What's cool about this game, too, your lips move when you talk, but I think EverQuest 2 does that, too. But this game does it. Anytime someone talks, their lips move and they look at... Pretty cool. Alright. About time. I have no idea. I think it's everybody's first time in this dungeon, so we have no idea what to expect from these bosses. Oh, you mean in-game voice? Yeah, it would be cool. Especially just for random groups, it'd be awesome, but a lot of people wouldn't join it, just like EverQuest 2. Stop moving, dude. Stop moving! Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that was super quick. Oh my gosh. I'm no this guy's a little harder than the one that I faced last night. How am I supposed to know he's gonna do that? Oh my gosh. This is ugly. This is ugly. We know he does some type of breath thing after he jumps across, but if you're not on that side already, it looks like it's trouble. Some of the funnest part is learning these fights for the first time, like what you're supposed to do. When you have a full group of people that haven't done it yet. Sometimes the funnest part. See, how am I supposed to know? Wait, okay, so I'm guessing he jumps to the thing, and we just gotta be on that side already. And I'm dying. See here, there we go. Alright, dude. Oh, so when he does devour, you want to be on the side he devours it on. And bam! You get out of the way. We learned something. And I haven't been using my freaking buffs on my DPS. Or anybody, really. Stop following me. We can't be together on that. There we go. This is a long-ass fight for the first boss, just like to say. Because we don't know what we're doing. We did it. No one died, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't have to res anybody. We're okay. Ooh, these are... these might be upgrades compared to the Mendacity gear. I'm not sure. So we know that fight. That's a pretty easy fight. When he does devour, you need to be by the creature he's going to devour. Otherwise, his AoE will basically empoison everybody. Okay, this is new. All right. Spinning in circles. Come on. Man, just these single creatures are taking a little time to take down. Okay. Like all this loot is new though. Oh, here's Groot. We're fighting Groot. I think I'm definitely going to get my pally up as now that I got all the roulette stuff, because I was enjoying playing my pally last night. I'm really rusty, but I was doing a good job. It's so easy to hold aggro now. So freaking easy compared to what it used to be. It used to be hard. I guess red mages have this thing called mana shift, and it's like amazing. I'm hearing in this group right now. I haven't really got my red mage past 50 something, so I'm not sure, but they might have an awesome mana rebuild thing, and bards do good mana too when they play the right song. Now, I think. Actually, I don't even know if they do mana things now. They might change that. I think it's just critical chance now or something, or critical, I don't know. I haven't played my bard enough since they did the changes. "100% the most useful red mage I've seen in weeks," says somebody. "I'll play it as a DPS support." Red mages are amazing. They have like everything. They're like a jack of all trades. They're an awesome character. They can res, they can heal, they have casting, and they do melee too. It just depends, and you have to like mix it up. From what I've done, what I've played of them. Yeah. They're pretty fun. If everybody wasn't playing them when they came out, which is just bound to happen, I would have played them more than this Astro probably, but I just didn't want to be playing what everybody else was playing, because then, you know, my hipster ways I want to play something when it's not cool until it comes cool. No, I actually, when the Astro was new, I played that. That came my main as soon as it came out. Like, I just started playing it. I don't know what changed me. I knew it was going to be a tank or a healer, and I just really liked the Astro and how it was like a mix of the white mage and the scholar. Okay, second boss these look like, I don't know if they're similar. Do people really play it as a straight DPS? Yes, the majority. Supposed to be a support class, yes it is. Red mages and bards are now. Support classes on here, guys, are like utilities on EverQuest 2, I guess. Support classes, I don't know. It's silly. Each game has their own name for things. I've always called bard support classes. They're supposed to support the group. But some people call healers support classes, so I don't know. Oh my gosh, what is this? I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. So you just want to be at the... Okay. This is interesting. I'm getting my ass kicked. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. That's not too bad. That's easy to dodge, I think. Maybe. Now we just gotta get in the flow of damaging this thing too, instead of just watching for the mechanics. That's how you learn. You learn the mechanics first, and then you can do everything else you're supposed to, because mechanics are the hardest part of this game, really. Once you know the mechanics, you pretty much can beat anything on this. And someone died. There we go. Not my fault though that they died. They were in an AoE. Oh my gosh. People dying again. I don't know if that's going to be quick enough. Still got one more boss after this. I like this fight. Pretty simple. So far, the fights in here, the boss fights aren't too bad once you realize what they're doing. Some mechanics can be super crazy on these guys, but no, not this dungeon. It's pretty easy, from what I can tell. Now I'm gonna die. I'm just kidding. That's usually what happens, right? Oh my gosh, how did you decide where you're supposed to go on here? I'm confused. That one was hard. That was a little harder. That was confusing. I'm an astrologian. It's a healer. They use cards like tarot cards, or you know, to make buffs and stuff. They are like the hybrid between the two. There's a white mage, which is like the pure healer. And then there's a scholar who has like a pet and does damage more than heals, sorta. And I'm the in between those two. I can go either stance. I have a white mage stance and a scholar stance. I usually stay white mage stance because they have a nice heal over time. But the scholar stance gives you like a ward or like a bubble of protection that heals you at the same time. It's kind of weird. It doesn't work as good as the heal over time, I don't think. For just pure healing. If you have two Astros in a group, they can switch stances and do two different things, so it's pretty nice. Plus their buffs are like balance and stuff. You in this game, healers are supposed to DPS. I'm just not really good at it. Like, I'm not going to be top of the charts or anything. But in this game, people expect you to kind of DPS when you can. Especially on rating. You just don't stand and heal like on EverQuest 2. Like, if you do no damage, depending on what fight it is, they might ask you to do it. It just makes everything easier, but my DPS, I'm going to be at the bottom of the charts with the rest of the group, probably. Just my guess. I do have a parse for this, but I don't use it. So, it's the same parse that, act parse that's in EverQuest 2, is that they have a nice overlay for this game. Yeah, every character has their spot. We all need each other. You got the tank, just like he pulls everything. He takes the hits. You got the DPS that they have to. There's DPS checks just in normal dungeons sometimes, so they got a DPS. And then you got the healers. You got your DPS like bards and stuff that are a little more supporty and machinists, but for the most part, they are DPS that have buffs or that give power. But their main focus is DPS. Each person has a spot. I think Black Mage is the top caster DPS, and then monks or samurais might be the top melee DPS. But stuff might have changed since I was playing this like every day, so the meta might have changed a little bit, but for the most part. Paladins are the most defensive tank, but warriors do a hell of a lot of damage. And they have really high hit points too. Then you got like Dark Knights. They're kind of like the in-between hybrid. When I first started playing this, all I did is heal. I barely did any DPS because, you know, I was a healer. But I think the majority of the community wants their healers to damage, but I don't think it really matters. You play the way you want, but if you want to be considered good, I guess, at least with my group of friends, like it was an argument, they think you should be doing damage. But honestly, I think sometimes a lot of these people playing healers are doing way too much damage and not enough watching their freaking group's health bars, but that's just me. I guess the idea is to find a good balance of doing damage and watching your group. Your main purpose is to keep the group alive, so doing your damage is... If people are whining because you're not doing damage, they're really kind of... They're the ones that are kind of wrong, unless you're just not even having to heal. I don't know. Oh man, they're saying our group is great for this first run. I was like, okay. The community on this game, there are like a lot of elitists that think they're just like the shit at the game because they ran the dungeon 100 times and you haven't. There are some people on here like that. But every game has that. EverQuest, you just don't notice it that much because most of the people have played the game for 13 years. So a lot of people already know the problems. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. This does have some people that are just jerks, especially when it comes to 24-man raids and you keep wiping. Like, they won't explain the fight, but they'll expect to get through it because they already know how to do it. It's just they don't take the time to explain to new people. I used to explain every dungeon for the longest time, and then I kind of got where I was just like sick of explaining it to all the new people, so I won't even do the thing that like puts you with new people because I don't want to sit there and explain it, but I'll still do it. I'll still group with people and explain it if I have to, but I don't know these new fights, so I can't do it. I'm just kind of lost too, so. Last fight! And then we got all of our roulettes. We might... see here. Last fight. Aka Peak High. I have no idea. Okay, he's gonna do something weird. I have no idea. It looks like a big turd. Get off! You can't follow me with your circles. Come on, that's Final Fantasy 101 when those things happen. Rarely do you stack when multiple people have the same thing on them. Oh, were we supposed to get in the sludge? This is like a sludge. It's just mud. This game does have some weird-ass bosses. Let me just say that. Oh, okay, I did something right. I stood on this platform. That did something. Don't. Oh my gosh, people. Oh god, we're gonna do this fight over. What is this? It's like a mud king. There we go. I'm dead. That's how we learn. First run. None of us have done this before, so we're gonna probably die on a boss like that. No idea what he's doing. These guys are talking about what I was just talking about, how a group just yelled at one of the players because he didn't know the dungeon yet. And that he didn't say anything. But like, again, like I said, like there's a few people that are really messed up on here, so. The popular game, you're always gonna have people that a few bad apples, or a lot. The more popular it is, I guess. Alright, let's try this again. So like Okapchi. Okapchi? Okat I can't even, yeah. Weird ass names. I probably need some protect. I can try. Mudsling. We need to watch what this guy's casting. I think we need to be on these pads when he does the... that... Oh, that's not good. When he does this, whatever he's doing right now, we need to be on these pads. Mud pie. I think our group's starting to get it. Oh no, what was that? The mud explodes. Is that what happens? Does the ad explode? Oh, we have to put the ad on one of the pads with no pool. Okay. No pool? Okay, so we gotta put the ad on one of these pads. Why are you dead? I can't help the rest of the group. We are getting it, though. So we gotta put the ad on one of the pads that we're standing on, or it'll kill us. It'll wipe us. And it can't be on one of the ones that has the green water on it. Sludge stuff. What happens when you get a pickup group and no one's done the dungeon? You're bound to die. It's okay, we're learning the fight, so. Are you playing right now, Hardware Lust? Are you playing EverQuest 2? What you doing? What level are you? I just logged. Oh, okay. 70. Not bad. Not bad. 10 more levels. You don't seem like the type that cares to rush it, though. Or you just don't have the time to rush it, I guess. I don't know. I'll be 71 tomorrow? Okay. Sounds like you're almost ready for bed, then. My one viewer, Hardware Lust. Love you long time, my friend. I'm like 70 in 3/4 hours. Okay. So we gotta put this ad on one of these things, like he explodes or something. So. Hopefully we got it this time. Royal Flush. That doesn't sound good. I think we're doing this. I think we got it. I don't expect death again. We figured it out. Oh, that mud slime is not on one of the circles though. Oh, there it goes. Phew. See, we gotta get the mud slimes on one of these circles before he does that AoE thing that he's doing. Oh, otherwise we die. So the DPS are usually responsible for that stuff, and they're doing it. Not usually the healer, but sometimes it is. This was a fun fight now that we know it. Not bad. Not too hard either. That one that's in the vault, I think it's called the vault. Oh my gosh, that one's ridiculous. That one it takes forever even pick up groups today to freaking do it right. There's some dungeons that just the last boss is just ridiculous, or even the second boss sometimes. It's just, I think these fights are taking a little longer than they would though, because none of us are geared well. I'm guessing if you're geared well, the fights go a lot quicker and you don't go through all the steps. Just like in EverQuest 2, I guess, on some of the rating. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you want to stand on the green circles when he does this. I think it makes them where you can't stand on them. I could be wrong. Kapshi. It's probably like a Japanese name or an Asian name for mud. The mud god. Who knows? Our turd. We did it. We did it. We figured it out. Die. Piece of mud. You big turd. We did it. Yes. You look harmless, really, you do. And you just poofed and disappeared. Water. What's this? The waters flow again. I can't believe I can move the visor up and down. That's crazy. Crazy. So happy. It's my blood pumping. I like mechanic heavy fights. Yes. Yes. Oh, thank you. The victory. Final Fantasy XIV. Now they're talking about the other group scolded him for limit breaking. The Bard, I guess. Bards aren't really supposed to limit break though. They're weak compared to everybody else's, like a stronger DPS. So, like I said, people are too serious sometimes. Because Bard limit breaks are weak, blah blah blah. Yes, they are. They were weaker than other DPS, but the stuff you learn. It's just stuff you learn. I look like I'm fine. Only dropped 0.1% frames for this whole stream, so I don't know. That's alright. I think I'm almost done here. We got everything we were looking to do. See here. Maybe. All right. Do we have it open now? We do. We have everything I think we're supposed to have right now. We can start getting this new currency. Let's see. Let's go repair. I'll decide if I'm going to keep playing this or not. I might just take a quick AFK. Let's see. Return home, yes.
Hi.
Howdy. Hi, everyone. Hey, Tiddly Peep. Glad you could join us. I think I'm almost done, though, streaming anyway. It's all my one-of viewers tonight. It's me and Hardware Lust. See here. Are you all caught up on 4.4, Tiddly? Did you get it all done? The story mode and the extra dungeon? I just finished it. Just now. Like literally before you popped in. I got the expert. And I finished the story. To the point that it's at anyway. The burn? Well, you gotta do the burn and you gotta get one more dungeon. I just picked up. It's to get the expert. It's you gotta do the Secret of the Ooze quest. Okay. I think I got everything other than maybe some savage primal stuff that I'm not aware of, but like I don't need to do that stuff till I have the right gear because I think I need to be 370 for most of that stuff. Let's look. Raid Finder. Can I not look at this right now? They're are they in here now? Delta Scape, Sigma Scape.
Hi.
Hey, Cerulean. What's up, dude? Playing some Destiny 2 there, sir? We gotta have 350 item level to even do these. I think we're 340, right? But it's gonna be easier now. We can do salvage Sigmascape 1 though. I think did we do this one already? I think we did most of this. I don't know if we did any of the salvages actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think that's all we're only missing these because we don't have the item level. Lots of grinding. Yeah, I'm like level 20 and like item level 190. I've been playing like a couple hours a night, but I'll catch up eventually. Eventually. Alright, guys. I'm going to take a quick break and decide if I'm going to keep playing. Or streaming anyway. And I'll be right back. Just a quick break. Refresh my drink. Do stuff like that. Don't go anywhere. Or do. Be right back, guys. I saw you wave at me, tiddly peep. Alright. We might just run the expert. See how it feels after we're done. It's gonna be one of the burn or the one we just did. And get some currency. So yeah, we'll try that. And then we'll see how we feel. See if we want to keep going at that point. A lot of Fury. I've known this guy since, like, the first day I played. It might be a girl. I'm pretty sure it's a guy. But, yeah. They don't talk to me anymore. But they beat Titan Extreme with me the first time I beat it, and I was on the Paladin. They've been around since I started playing, so nice to see those names. All right. Getting gears? Oh, are you doing raiding right now? I mean, are you doing the 8-man raids or whatever? Okay, let's go ahead and do the expert run. Might take a little time. I don't know why the expert seems to take longer than the other ones. It just seems to. It's like people don't like doing it. I'm not really sure why it takes longer. Oh, the 360 stuff. Okay. I need to work on that too. I'm slacking. But I'll catch up really quick, especially since this new update. I was slacking though. I think I have 3 gears. Let's look. How many gears do I got, if any? I think it's what, this? It's one of these. No? Not these. Wait a minute. It's one of these gears. Maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong. To get the weapon upgrade, you get the tombstones for the jewelry and for the gear itself, but you get these gears that help you get the weapon upgrade. This game is like all about collecting certain pieces, and then you get like tombstones. Those are the currencies. The currency right here, the Genesis, is the newest currency. They just added this like 3 or 4 days ago. It gets you your clothing, your gear. The gear she's talking about, the gear she's talking about is a actual gear, like you see in a watch, and it gets you the weapon, I think. Or it can get you I think it usually gets you the weapon. The gears do. It's hard to explain until you play Hardware Lust. But they do the same pattern like you do. It's like, it's the currency for the gear, yes. For the gear, to upgrade your character. It's the currency for, like the shards on EverQuest 2. The shards we get, that's what the gears and the tombs are. They're like shards. They're like a currency for shards on EverQuest 2. But the gears and stuff are for like 8-man full groups, not the 4 groups. And then you get like, there's a whole bunch of things that do stuff, like upgrade your gear that you already got. It's hard to explain unless you've done it 3 times with the expansions. But alright, so we're going through the burn. I don't remember, the last boss on here was kind of hard, but I think I got through it pretty good. I had to heal through it. Like, I don't know the mechanics yet. Why did why did my protect not refresh? Weird. Okay, there we go. Now I get to feel the, oh, I guess I did go through this last night. I was gonna say I get to feel the burn like Tiddly Pete, but she didn't go through this with me. She went through it with lower dungeons. She had to suffer my rusty tanking, my wrath of horrible tanking. It's super heals intensive, yeah. He plays a white mage, though, it looks like. And that would have been my choice before the Astro came along. That's what I was playing as a healer. I just like their heal over times. Oh gosh, let's watch the rocks on the falling cliffs that are obvious to not step on when rocks are falling. Blah. I still love that this is one of the few games you can play with, sit back and play on with a controller fairly easily if you want to. Like, I used to have 2 PCs. I haven't had 2 PCs in a while, but I used to have one hooked to my TV, and I'd always play this on the TV. Just because I knew I could kick back on the recliner and play it with the controller. And then all my games I didn't play with the controller were on the other PC. The strategy games, the games that just wouldn't let you play with the controller well anyway. Or they were just better, like shooters. The keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I mean, I wish I would have played this. Yeah, I get it. If I would have played this from the beginning with keyboard and mouse, I wouldn't like the controller. But I'm so used to the controller and it feels so right since I've been playing with, you know, I didn't have this on PC at first, so now I have it for PC. And I think I have the Stormblood expansion on PS4 too, but I don't have a PS4 right now, so I just don't play on the consoles anymore, so that's the only reason. I wish I would have played on the keyboard and mouse from the start, because then I could like hotkey stuff pretty well, but I just don't feel comfortable doing it right now. I've tried a couple times, like I can click on hotbar things, but not, I don't have the muscle memory for the hotkeys yet. I haven't played too many games where I hotkeyed the abilities and stuff in a good way. I don't know what I just did there, but the thing's dying, so I'm okay. Gonna try not to get hit by a big rock this time. EQ2 has way too many buttons to do that with. I wish I could do it with that. That game, I have to click. You have to click with that game, in my opinion, unless you macro the crap out of the abilities, because they have so many. They have so many, it is hard. They make it convenient to click because they know they have so many buttons. Like, it's... Like this game, if you click the abilities, it feels like your character can't respond quick enough to the action going on in the game. That's just my opinion, though. Some people can do it well. I've tried it, but I just don't feel like I don't do it well, I guess, clicking the abilities. Need to click. No controller. Yeah, EQ2. I just don't see people hotkeying. I mean, you could probably do a few abilities, but you would eventually have to click some of them. It's just a clicky game. It's just how it rolls to me, but I don't know. Yeah, I need to get macros done. I'm tired of clicking so many buttons, and it'd probably make me more efficient. And I'd stop getting yelled at. Because I am. Well, I'm not getting yelled at, let's be clear. I'm getting complained about when I don't pay attention, supposedly. That's what's going on. Kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. I just have to deal with it. Or I can just pay attention more. I don't know. I don't know. Who wants to pay attention more? Rude. Yeah. I know. I'm guessing I stand on these. I'm not sure. I'm guessing you line these up to get hit. Okay. I'm not really sure if you want to get rid of those, though, because he does something where you have to get behind one of them, and I'm not sure if you want to destroy them. So, I might be doing it wrong. It just reminds me of another dungeon. The reason I'm doing that. See, like right here, we got to get behind these, I think. Yeah, so maybe we don't want to destroy them, but I'm guessing if I don't get behind one of those, I get hit pretty hard with that single target, whatever it is. I'm just guessing. Maybe you're supposed to take one out for that. Hide behind them. Oh god. Hi. Okay, so they're doing it too, I think. I see he got his ass kicked for not hiding behind one. So you are supposed to hide behind one, like Tiddly Peep said, obviously. Oh. You're supposed not to take all of them out, because then you'll be screwed when he does his AoE. Like this. I don't think I'm going to get to this every... Oh, nope. It's probably convenient to get to the closest one when he does that AoE, so you can run to him after he does the other AoE. There's a lot of AoEs going on here. AoE there, AoE there, here. Nah, I can't talk. Here we go. Okay, so like this. This is a good one, because it's close. Because then he's going to do the other AoE. There we go. See? We're learning. It can be done. Yes, healers always get picked on no matter what game you play. That is true. I am not a healer though on EverQuest. I'm a dirge. If that's what you were saying. I don't know if I missed after. But yes, healers and tanks get picked on in every game. I'd say more healers, though. Yeah, Templar. Templars are cool. I think I have everything but a Templar, and I have a Warden, and I have an Inquisitor, and I don't have any of the Shaman either, so... I want to make a Shaman. Just haven't done it yet. I played one on live at some point for a little bit, but it was probably power level that. You have all healers on EverQuest or on this? Well, on this it's easy, but. Nice. Do you still play, or have you kind of like went away from it from a while playing this? I watched some of your... I took a break a few months after the last expansion. Oh, okay. Yeah, I watched some of your... a little bit of your old streams when you did stream. Out of curiosity. Because I knew you said you played it or something, or you streamed. There's a lot of people starting to go back to EverQuest 2, though. I think it has a lot to do with Fallen Gate. But how long that stays viable, I don't know. Eventually, Fallen Gate's going to hit an expansion that people are just done with it, and it's just going to be merged into Live, I think. But I think it'll be around enough until Pantheon or something comes out, which I think will be my game. We'll see. I like it a lot. But I just think it's going to reach a point where people are going to stop playing the Fallen Gate. That's just my opinion, though. I don't know anything. Maybe Daybreak has good plans and ideas for it. They are doing more than they did for the last Time Lock server, which is adding dailies and doing it different and itemization and all this other stuff that they really didn't do for Stormhold. Okay. Yeah, just a bunch of guildies. We'll do stuff every Saturday, but they all like went away from the game. Yeah. I mean, it is an old game. Like the main demographic for that game, they gotta be 30 or 40. Like age-wise, there's a few youngins, but the main demographic for that game it's old. They're all in their 30s at least, if not way older. But I do like Bizzle, and there's a couple other people that are in their 20s. Cerulean played it for a while. There's some young people still playing that game. I'm surprised that there is, because they had to be like 10 or something when they were playing it, but... I'm not saying you're old. You're only old if you think 30 or 40 is old. I didn't say that was old. I just said the demographic is around that age. So, whatever you presume is old, I guess that's up to you. I'm not saying I'm young. Let's just put it that way. I thought people used to think they couldn't tell my age, but lately people have been pretty dang right on most of the time when they are answering truthfully, so. And not joking. Let's see here. I am not buffing or anything. I am slacker. This is why I get yelled at. 'Cause I don't pay attention. When you guys get me talking. But that's part of the fun of streaming. Why don't people understand? Need act triggers? Oh, I got act. Yeah, I need to do the. I want to do the overlay on it too, because it's really nice for this game. Gives you the class. Has a pretty symbol. I see a lot of the other streamers doing it, and I'm gonna die. I do not understand this part. I don't know what I do there. I don't know what I do there. I'm gonna ask him. Only second run of this. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I asked, what do I do there? I haven't figured it out yet. Only second run. No one has replied to me. That's pretty normal. They're still fighting, though. Yes, I only ran it once, but I haven't figured out the mechanics yet. I didn't see no mob missing, but that's what I was looking for. You can't only run this roll. I mean, some people could probably run it once and figure it out, but I haven't figured it out yet. I gotta run it a couple times to know the mechanics completely. Maybe even more than a couple of times, depending on how hard the mechanics are. Are not as not obvious as the mechanics are, I should say. They're still alive, I think. Or wait, did they spawn back? They're still fighting it. Yeah, hands-on learner, exactly. This game's very mechanic heavy hardware. Like, none of these bosses are like HP sponges. Like, all of them have some type of weird mechanic most of the time. Most of the time. It's gotten a little easier. Like, Heavensward, a little before Heavensward, some of the mechanics were nuts. But I think they've made a lot of AoEs. A lot of dodging, but it ain't really like hard mechanics in the... Like, they made it easier on Stormblood, but now it seems like they're trying to go back to the harder stuff. I gotta figure this out, though. So he's telling me one of the cars is broken, so that's the safe lane. Yes, sorry about that. I got distracted there. No worries. So, so there's a broken car somewhere. Okay. Thank you. There's a broken car. We gotta look for a broken car. I didn't see no broken car, but maybe I'm just not paying attention enough to notice. I didn't even know there were cars, really. For only being 5 item level above the requirements to come in here, I can sure stay alive with no healer for a while. Yeah, I guess there's a broken car. Supposedly. I didn't see it when I was looking, but, you know, when you don't know what you're looking for. Banner McStuffins. Alright. Do this again. We're going to zoom out as much as we can so we can figure out where we need to go. Where's the broken car? I don't see no broken freaking car. Oh, right here. There it is. I was there. So it's all, like, damaged. That's okay. At least we know now. We see the damaged car. Alright. Yeah, we see it now. We're good. We got it. We're learning. Soon, we'll have to tell people how to play. Just kidding. Oh, see, now this I figured out last time, but I don't remember how to dodge it, I think. Okay, yeah, you just gotta kind of see what's on the side there on that one. What's up, man? Welcome back, Bizzle. Yep, it's Hot Toddy. Up in the place. Dying. And trying. Trying to rhyme. It's not working very well. Oh, wow. Really? Where's the broken right here. All right. Looks like we're gonna avoid all the damage. We did it. We are awesome, I think. Not so bad now that we kind of figured it out. Oh, tank's dying. Don't die, tank. Die already. Sweet. That fight. Now I think we figured that one out. We figured out the new dungeon too, the last boss. That wasn't that hard. We wiped the first time. Yes. Oh, broken car. I get it. Yes. So, one lane is safe, yes. And then there's razor blades too, and you just gotta see where they're at. Because they're just gonna go in a straight line. Hardware Lust, if you ever decide to actually play this and take it seriously, you need to let me know, man. I can help you out a lot, actually. Like I said, this is new content, but I know, like, Heavensward and most of the vanilla very well. I can help you out a lot. Stormblood, I'm starting to get used to again, or starting to know, I guess. Yeah, I mean, really, it's just a lot of moving on this game. There are some crazy mechanics, like on 24-man raids and 8-man raids. Like, you'll get a debuff, and one time you're supposed to stand in, like, a puddle, and the next time you're not. And in either way, like, you got to know which time you're supposed to. Otherwise, it wipes everybody. Stuff like that. It gets kind of crazy sometimes. Some of the mechanics on this game. But once you figure them out, it's usually pretty easy. And then you'll notice it on other bosses, too. Like, you'll notice they have similar mechanics. So you'll know what to do already. So is it free to play? Fallen Gate? No. Fallen Gate, you gotta play a monthly subscription to be on Fallen Gate, if that's what you're talking. Oh. Are you talking about this game? I thought you were tiddly. No, this is not free to play. They still require 15 months subscription. So does Fallen Gate too, but no, this is not free to play at all. One of the few games that has a huge population and is not free to play and is not WoW. Yes. Not free to play at all though. They are actually pretty greedy with their shop too, but it's nothing that it's all cosmetic stuff, but they like I don't know, I think their stuff's kind of expensive for some of the items you might want. But you just don't buy it if you don't want it. You earn it in-game, so I think I actually got 3 or 4 subscription going right now. I got Fallen Gate, I got this, I got Final Fantasy XI, which I haven't been playing, so I'm wasting money. What else am I paying a sub on right now? I think that might be it. Yeah. I think that's it right now that I'm paying a sub on, but it's kind of crazy. Yeah, the Mog Station's crazy. That's what I was saying. They're overpriced. For a game that you pay for monthly, those cosmetic items should be cheap. Period. Like, the only thing that should maybe be 25 bucks is the leveling ups. Like, leveling up the job. Because then you're making people pay with their wallet. If you're going to make them pay for that, it should be somewhat hefty because they could earn it in-game anyway. Why am I so far away? There we go. It's monthly on this game, Triel. This game's just like WoW. This game is competing with WoW, sorta, population-wise. It's probably not as active as WoW is currently, but like active accounts, I think this game is the only competition really right now for WoW, if there is any. I mean, I wouldn't even consider WoW in the picture anymore. It's kind of old, but it did just get a new expansion, so you know. Who knows? Are you sure this isn't free to play? My buddy plays on the PS4 and hasn't paid anything for the game, I believe. Yeah, you can do a free trial just like any MMO. You can do a lesser paid account that I think is 10 bucks a month instead of 14 to have one character on each server. The regular account is like 8 characters on a server or something like that. Okay, let's see. They're telling me the fight, guys. Let's see here. The dirge will turn into mist, or the dragon. The dirge. The dragon will turn into mist when he does don't attack. Also, when he turns to mist, he will spawn 3 heads. We'll need to separate and burn them down quick. Okay. At least this guy's helping. I like guys that help. People who have done it and know what they're doing. It makes it so much easier sometimes. Square Enix is a greedy company. Especially when it comes to their MMOs. Just saying. They're great, but they're greedy. I'll take where the head spawns. Finn get B. I don't know what we're doing yet. Not getting the freaking buffs I want with my Astro here. Try not to die. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna get my question answered before stuff goes down here, so. Oh man, I'm gonna get hit with that. Oh, it freezes me. No! Oh my god, that's not good. That is not good. 3 of us got frozen. Oh, okay, I thought we were frozen for good. Oh my gosh. This is not going as planned.
Oh my gosh. Heals.
Yes. No, you did it. It did it. Oh my gosh, heals was that sound. You did it right. Oh god, kill the other dragon. What are you guys doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, I had nowhere to go there. Nowhere to go. Oh no. Yeah, it's a little bit of delay. It won't happen like right away. It just depends sometimes too if the stream's healthy and everything. It looks like it is, and we just died. What the heck? Well, that... I guess the tank was tanking him wrong in commands. It's usually pretty responsive. My stream's pretty responsive most of the time, so... But some commands might take a little bit. He just...
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
Oh, you love...
Do you know the way?
I don't know the way.
Yes,
I don't know anything.
Ebola, to know the way. I have Ebola.
Working on your level?
To know the way, you need to have Ebola.
Yeah, I'm only 340, so I feel your pain, Tiddly. I did not know you could raise the visor on this, guys. It's so amazing. I didn't know you could put it up and down. I am so happy now. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome. I did not know that was a thing. And I've been playing this game since it basically came out. That's awesome. Anyway. Now my group's waiting for me. It's the simple things in life that make us happy. The simple things, like visors raising in a game. This music is so crazy on this game. So crazy. Okay, guys, let me buff. Don't be running into action. If he drops a ton, oh, so it gets weird. It'll help control his ice bursts across the platform if he stays put. Okay. I think they're just talking to the tank. I'm just gonna do what I do. So this is, you can kind of figure out where that ice is going to go because it has arrows. You don't notice because it's like a little snowflake almost, but where the points of the snowflake go is where the beams of ice are going to shoot. So that's how you don't get in them. That's what I'm seeing so far. Oh my god. New fights are so much fun. I don't care if I look like a fool for like 5 runs. Once I figured them out though, it's so exciting. But then I'm like, you guys haven't figured this out yet? Silly group. Don't know how to play the game. I'm just kidding. Yes. Oh gosh. What? Why did I freeze? Or did I not have a choice in that one? Oh my gosh. There we go. I think I'm gonna die. Yep. Heal, heal, heal! I was trying! My heal wasn't good enough. Oh my gosh. Okay then. I didn't have this much trouble the first time I ran it. I just healed through everything and I didn't know what I was doing and I got through just fine. But yeah, looks like we're gonna have to know what we're doing. This group is a little rough. Probably because my item level's horrible and probably their characters are too. That's my guess. This is a cool little freaking scenery right here though. Look at that. That's like a spine of something. Or I think it's supposed to be. Every run is different. Depends on what classes you put together with. Yeah, you're right. So you only started playing a couple months ago, Tiddly? And look how knowledgeable you are. Yeah, see? You're a quick learner. Alright, let's try this again. I'm healing myself. That's not what I was trying to do, but we'll take it. My tank's gonna die. I'm not curing or taking away his debuffs. Does that take away the heals or something? It took away my heal over time. That was weird. I wonder if that's one of his things. Oh my gosh, that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, if you can learn EQ2 or EverQuest, any MMO is gonna be meh. Whatever. This does have a lot of different lingo, like I was telling Hardware Lust. But, yeah, I mean, if you can figure out EverQuest 2, any other MMO, you're gonna be like, whatever. You're gonna get it. That's like MMO 101. Like when I tell my friends that played this, oh my gosh, Tank's gonna die. Such a horrible healer. When I tell my friends to play this, like how the classes are supposed to work before I even played it, they're like, oh, so back in your day, tanks used to tank, and they just make fun of me, but because they never played anything more than WoW or this, so they don't understand what we've learned playing EverQuest type games. Like, I constantly want to call jobs classes on here. See, how do you know where this guy's going to come from? I have no idea. Like, I have no idea how you know where he's coming from. We got further than last time, though. See, how do you know where he's coming from? That is... The AoE on the ground? Yeah, but it's so quick that if you're already there, you're already in it. That's why I'm saying, how do you know it's gonna... I don't know. It seems really quick, so if you're in it already, you're pretty much screwed. I don't know. Oh my gosh, there I go dying again. I don't even know what I got hit by. At least we got a red mage. There we go. What the fuck? No! I am... Oh my gosh. Come on. Oh, limit break? I forgot what 2 does. Probably not what we wanted to do. Oh my god. I think that was my bad again. I don't know. Let's see if they start yelling at me. Yep, that's the new thing. Split sec moves. Oh, they're calling me out. They're saying you gotta healer harder, I guess. They're blaming me. What's new? What's new? Everybody wants to blame me for everything. This boss is sucking though. When you start dying this much, people start getting weird. They want to blame everybody except themselves. That's just how it goes though. I don't know if that was my fault. I got hit by something that like killed me. I don't know if I could have avoided it or not. This is why the first time, this is why you haven't been back, yeah. I did fine the first time, but I probably had a better geared group. I do need to be better geared. I am very poor. I'm not wearing mendacity gear except for like the chest piece. That's it. If I was wearing all mendacity, this would probably be way easier. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? Heal. Oh, and it's the tank that's saying that he said I threw out a few heals, but I'll try more. The tank said that. The paladin that has 1 heal. He's being a dick. Why do people gotta be dicks? Why? Why must they be so? This is one of those fights I shouldn't probably even try to damage right now until I get better geared. If I just heal, I'll probably be okay. I'm not even gonna worry about damaging right now because people suck. There we go. Well, maybe damage a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, maybe not. As soon as I think everything's okay. Yeah, the other dungeons in boss is super easy compared to this guy. I don't think I can stop that. He's hitting me with something that... Not hitting everybody, but... Maybe I'm just not... Don't know how to stop it. See? How can you get out of that? That was too much. Too much. Oh my gosh, here we go with the dying. How about we don't do that right now? Please? Please? Dragon sucks. I'm just kidding. It'll probably be so easy in like a week, maybe 2 weeks if we keep playing. It'll be nothing. We'll laugh in its face. Oh my gosh, come on. There's no way. You cannot get out of that. I don't know. Just gonna heal my happy buns off. Alright, here we go. Wow. Wow. He hits hard. Whatever that is. Vaporize. What does that do? Doesn't sound good. I have no power. I can't help them. It's all over. We're so close. Yep, later, Hourless. Thanks for checking, dude. Yeah, I don't have any mana potions either. That's the other problem. Silly me. Unprepared. I'm gonna let it build a little bit. I think we're gonna be okay. Really? Oh my gosh, come on. I'm probably not going to finish this. These guys are going to quit on me. Last second. Oh my god. Really? I can't. This is bad. This is bad. I'm guessing that was my fault too now. I can't help. I can't, like I used to say when people used to piss me off, I can't heal stupid. I can't heal stupid. I feel your pain. I can't heal people running into AoEs. I just can't do it. I think we're gonna give it one more try before these guys get mad. Last night I finished it just fine. It's gotta be the group. Then don't hit the dragon at all when he's missed, even after he adds. So he's blaming someone else now, it sounds like. Later, Hardware Man. Thanks for watching me, dude. Have a good night, man. Tomorrow, EverQuest 2. Rating. If they don't kick me out eventually. We'll see. Man, I did not have this much trouble last time, but it's what we have to do. Looks like this group is somewhat understanding, even though they were blaming me the first time, but that's that comes with the territory of playing a healer, I guess. Alright, here we go again. Round number whatever this is. This is 3. I'm just gonna, oop, oh gosh, I'm just gonna heal. Drew trying to do damage right now. I think that's the only way we're gonna get through this fight. That debuff he puts on people, like that frozen or whatever it is, it's it kills people quick. Damn it, I hate when I can't get the tank with that. Our DPS is there for that, for that DPS check right there, though. That's for sure. You really gotta be on top of that, whatever debuff he's putting on. That's like poison almost, or just frozen probably, or blizzard or something. I seen a little sparkle in the distance, so I thought maybe that was the way he was coming, but there's no way to tell, I don't think. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Someone else rezzed him. I'm dying. Come on. There we go. Please, please don't pick me. Oh, oh, come on, come on. So there. Oh. Oh, whatever. Twice in a row. There's no way. Oh, man. Whatever. Damn it. I might be done after this. I can't beat it. Whew. It was not this hard last night. Oh my gosh. What? That's not good. Think we might not get to this. You can do it. Nope. I think the group is done. Oh, man. That did not go that bad when I did it. What was it? 2 nights ago? Are we going to try again? Let's see if this group... Okay, tank's leaving. I think that's it. That's okay, we tried. Got one more. One more. Here we go. That's what the tank says. It's probably the group makeup. Yeah, you're probably right. We'll give it one more. And hopefully we'll get it. If we don't, if we do or don't, we'll probably be done anyway with the stream anyway. We done it 3 hours. We're good. It was fun. We all just need to pick it up. I think I've been healing my ass off, but, you know, I don't know. I think it's my item level. Probably not getting high enough heals like I should be for this fight. I don't even think I have materia on most of my gear because I didn't put it back in after I got upgrades because I was waiting until I got the whole mendacity set to put materia in. So I am probably slacking a lot here. Slacking and lacking. There we go. One more run. I think someone is still in the beginning. They haven't... The Dragoon hasn't... What is it, the Dragoon or the Summoner? Is that a Summoner? That's a Summoner, right? I don't know. They haven't came. That's scary. They might be leaving. We'll see. The one thing I don't like about this game is doesn't let you check free company when you're in a dungeon. Like, they just like, you better pay attention. Don't be talking to your free company right now. I mean, I could talk to them technically still, but I can't see who's on and all that stuff. They want you to pay attention, I guess. Oh, I messed that up. Oh well. Too late now. Alright, let's try this again. One last time for tonight, anyway. Can't even send tells? Yeah, it's silly. I don't know why they do that. Just like, I don't know if it was around when you started playing, but you used to not be able to queue for, the duty roulettes if you were on your chocobo, or if you had your chocobo as a companion. You were not able to do it. You'd had to put your chocobo away to do that. So, if you were a DPS doing levies, you had to do it solo without your chocobo. It was silly, but they fixed that, I think, in Heavensward at some point. Oops. Oh, you're not supposed to hit them when they're that mist. I messed up. Oh man, I'm so glad I moved. That was so lucky. I'm just gonna keep running around in a circle. Oh! Yes! I don't think anybody got hit. It might be our lucky day. Okay, someone got hit. Never mind. Damn, this guy hits hard. I don't know if you're more further away, if it has anything to do with it. Closer or further away, I'm not really sure. Stomps forward. God damn it. No. Do you not res? Are you freaking kidding me right now? He's just gonna have to wait. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh. I give up. There we go. Let's get res him again. We got this. We're not that far off. Crap. Come on. Give me a chance. We almost got him. I'm not even going to try to res that guy right now. He is just going to have to wait. Oh man, I think we got this thing. I think we got it. I'm just gonna keep running like this. And hopefully, yeah, see, I think that works. Keep running in a circle so you can keep, you're already moving. I don't know. Might be a silly thing. Oh, see, that didn't work that time. I think he's close enough to death though. I'm gonna die here, but we might get it still. If the tank gets away. Why would you stand there when you know he's going to do an AoE? Please kill him. Tank. Kill him. He's so close. We did it! I think we did it. Did we do it? I don't know. No! Come on, tank. So close. I don't think we're gonna get it, damn it. Come on, tank. It's all you, buddy. We did it! The tank saved us. Wow, that was ridiculous. Oh, wow. I think I got like 250 Genesis things already. Something like that. Thank you. I know now why you haven't came back to this yet, Tiddly Peep. I didn't feel it. Like, when you said that the first time, I was like, I went through it last night so easily. Yeah, it's not the case. Ooh, those are an upgrade. I already obtained the... Oh, I didn't... Wow, I didn't know I had these already. I guess I'll need to put them on. That's silly. Victory! Why didn't it do it? Oh, you spelled it wrong. You're getting it. You're getting it. There we go. Let's see. Let's see what item we should pick up. I received accommodation, which is surprising. Alright. We need repairs after that disaster. Okay. So, let's see how many... What's our currency looking like? 190. Not bad. Can't really get anything with that yet, but we can get the leggings for mendacity or whatever we don't have. Let's put on the recommended stuff. See, I got a couple items I wasn't even wearing. We're 345 now. I kept messing up. You healed your butt off. Should have gotten all the accommodations. Yeah. It doesn't go that way, though. Doesn't matter how good you do. If the group's dying, it's your fault. Somehow. Some way. Let's see here. I think I can get some mendacity pants. I think I got the... Yeah, I got the chest piece already. Yeah, I got those pant upgrades, but now I'm going to buy something else, so... Maybe I should go with... Wait a minute. Yeah, we'll get these for now. Why not? I do like this recommend button. It makes it so much simpler than looking at all the stuff, but I guess sometimes the best in slot stuff doesn't go in here if you have certain items. You would think it would, but I don't know. That's what I was told. 345, guys. Not bad. We got through the story. We got the dungeons. We got all the roulettes. We need to upgrade our item level. So we'll be doing that. Probably not on stream, but just kind of here and there. Probably daily. To really get where we need to for a while. Till we're like able to do all the 8-man raids and stuff. But alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow should be EverQuest 2 raiding at 5:30 Mountain Time, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. And yeah. See you then. Later.
Bye-bye.